Over the past 50 years, sperm counts have declined by over 50% in men. But one root cultivated in the extreme altitudes of the Andes has been the subject of clinical studies for its potential to enhance sperm quality, libido, and athletic performance. It is not a synthetic drug with associated side effects, it is maca root, a naturally occurring botanical with emerging therapeutic relevance. My name is Saj, I'm a herbalist and the founder of SALIENTS, a men's health brand. I went from low to healthy testosterone levels without the use of pharmaceuticals and testosterone replacement therapy. And I want to encourage men to do the hard work to become more resilient, physically and psychologically, for themselves and their families. In this video, I examine the origins and some of the emerging clinical literature on maca to explain the rationale behind its inclusion in ATHANASE, a herbal blend of my own creation. If you're looking for methods to improve the quality of your life, then follow this channel. What is maca roots? Maca is a cruciferous root vegetable that thrives at altitudes above 4,000 meters in the Peruvian Andes. Visually, it resembles a compact turnip. Traditionally, it is dried and milled into powder. Historical accounts indicate that maca held strategic and symbolic value in the Incan Empire. It was reputedly consumed by warriors prior to battle to enhance stamina, aggression, and physical strength. The root was so potent in its physiological effects that it was reportedly banned from use after military campaigns to ensure warriors did not rape women, due to its influence on libido and sexual drive. This early utilization reflects maca's status as a botanical tool for optimizing male readiness, dominance, sexuality, and post-conflict restraints, attributes that are culturally tied to masculine identity and elite performance. Interestingly, researchers have identified several bioactive compounds within maca, including macamides and machenes, compounds that are not found in significant quantities in other foods. These compounds are believed to play a key role in maca's adaptogenic and androgenic effects, particularly in modulating libido, mood, and physical energy. Research is ongoing. The presence of these unique molecules justifies its emerging role as a therapeutic botanical to assist with minimizing pharmaceutical interventions. Maca and male fertility. In a 2020 double-blind placebo-controlled trial, men who consumed 2 grams of maca daily for 12 weeks demonstrated a 31.69% increase in sperm concentration, which refers to the number of sperm present per milliliter of semen. Other studies observed increases in sperm motility, ejaculate volume, and total sperm count, all without significant alterations in hormonal markers such as testosterone, follicle-stimulating hormone, or luteinizing hormone. These findings are notable because it indicates fertility is not always a reflection of your hormonal status. In many cases, men are not clinically infertile, but they are functionally suboptimal due to lifestyle-related hormonal suppression and environmental stresses. We know this because over the last 50 years, sperm counts in men have decreased by over 50%, and testosterone levels are down over 30% since the 1980s. Maca appears to operate through indirect support mechanisms rather than direct hormonal stimulation, making it an appropriate intervention for foundational reproductive health. Maca and libido. In one 12-week placebo-controlled trial, participants reported statistically significant improvements in sexual desire, despite no observable changes in serum testosterone. This distinction matters. Maca's effects appear to be neurological rather than hormonal, involving pathways such as dopamine regulation and nitric oxide signaling. By improving neuroendocrine response and stress resilience, it may restore libido without the risks associated with exogenous hormone manipulation. In clinical practice, this makes maca a promising candidate for individuals with healthy testosterone levels but reduced sexual motivation or emotional fatigue. Maca and physical performance. In a study of trained elite endurance athletes, maca supplementation for 14 days was associated with statistically significant improvements in cycling time trial performance. Elite cyclists shaved over a minute off of their 40-kilometer cycling time, going from 57 to 56 minutes, which is a significant improvement for trained athletes where every second counts. Notably, these gains were achieved without corresponding increases in heart rate or perceived exertion. In addition to this, anecdotal evidence points to potential benefits in mood regulation, fatigue reduction, and thermoregulatory symptoms in women, such as hot flashes and night sweats. These findings further support its adaptogenic characteristics, specifically its ability to promote physiological efficiency and restore balance without overstimulation. So why is maca in ATHANASE? We included maca root in ATHANASE as a foundational ingredient within a broader formulation designed for masculine physiological endurance, sexual function, and cognitive clarity. ATHANASE delivers a relevant dose of maca. It is paired with ashwagandha, fenugreek, guarana, ginger, spirulina, and more, each selected for their evidence-based roles in supporting health, physical performance, adaptive stress response, and metabolic stability. ATHANASE is tailored to men whose daily responsibilities require consistent physical output, emotional discipline, and long-term physiological resilience. During a time of severe economic currency debasement, inflation, and biological stresses, all of which are factors that are impacting men globally, requiring them to sacrifice more of their life energy to support their families and communities. In conclusion, maca roots have significant relevance for men who must balance physical exertion, psychological stress, and are also seeking to maintain their reproductive health. If your goals include improved semen parameters, enhanced libido, and greater athletic performance, maca may be a valuable addition to your protocol. Maca root is the dominant ingredient in ATHANASE. As such, we invite you to examine ATHANASE by visiting our website to determine whether it aligns with your objective. Make your ancestors proud.